Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today, before you buy anything this Black Friday, I want to give you 5 minutes that could literally save you hundreds of dollars, maybe even more. Because while Black Friday looks like the biggest deal event of the year, it's also the day when most people overspend, buy things they don't need, and walk away with buyer's remorse instead of savings. But not you, not after watching this. Let's start with the truth Black Friday doesn't want you to know. The majority of discounts are psychological, not financial. Your brain sees the big red 70% off tag and immediately goes into reward mode. Research shows that the human brain gets a dopamine spike just from seeing a sale, even before buying. And retailers know this. That's why they use anchoring. They show a fake high original price, cross it out dramatically, and make you feel like you're winning. But if you track those same products, you'll see that many of them were cheaper in October or will be cheaper again in January. The deal isn't always a deal. The excitement is what sells it. Here's the second big truth. Scarcity is manufactured. Only 3 left. Deal ends in 2 hours. Hurry before it's gone. These are psychological triggers designed to push you into fast, emotional decision-making. Studies show that when urgency is added, people become 60% more likely to buy something they didn't plan to buy. Black Friday isn't about saving money. It's about speeding you up so you don't think. So here's what to do instead. The Black Friday system that actually works. First, make a needs list and a wants list before the sales start. If it's not on your list before Black Friday, don't buy it during Black Friday. This one rule alone protects you from 80% of impulse purchases. Next, apply the value per use formula. Let me explain. Say you want a $200 pair of headphones. Ask yourself, how many times will I actually use this? If you'll use them 200 times, the cost per use is $1. If you'll use them only 20 times, the cost per use is $10. Meaning it's probably a waste. This one calculation instantly exposes which purchases are smart and which are emotional. The next step is price tracking. Use tools like Keepa, Camel, Honey, or even Google Shopping to check the price history of any product before buying. If a Black Friday deal is the same price it's been for months, you already know what's happening. Fake discount. Data shows that up to 35% of Black Friday deals are recycled or artificially inflated. And here's a huge tip most people overlook. Don't buy replacements, buy upgrades. If the item you have still works well, upgrading just because it's on sale guarantees regret later. Before upgrading, ask yourself, what problem does my current version cause? If the answer is nothing, skip it. Now let's talk about one of the biggest traps, the cart snowball effect. You add one item that feels like a good deal, which makes adding the second item easier, the third even easier, and suddenly you've spent $300 instead of $40. To break this loop, use the 24-hour rule for everything above $50. Put it in your cart, close the app, walk away. If you still want it tomorrow, buy it. Over 90% of impulse purchases disappear after a good night's sleep. And here's something nobody tells you. Black Friday is the perfect time to save money instead of spending it. If you were planning to upgrade your phone, TV, laptop, or anything else, but you choose to wait, the money you didn't spend becomes a real financial win. Put that amount into savings, investments, or your emergency fund. That non-purchase is often the smartest Black Friday decision you'll make. So before you buy anything this year, remember this. Black Friday is not about buying more, it's about buying smart. The people who save the most aren't the ones grabbing the biggest deals. They're the ones who stay intentional, stay calm, and stay in control. You don't need to avoid Black Friday completely. You just need to protect your attention, your money, and your long-term goals. Thanks for watching, and if this helped you, stay tuned, because the next video is going to change the way you approach holiday spending forever.